Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Another tool in the belt.
I still have some hidden potential.
An ideal match for my talents.
You don't have to say anything, Coco. Let's just both do our best here.
As you wish, my dearest Happy. I apologize in advance for any ridicule you face.
A new power is now being mine.
Getting stronger.
I'll put this to good use.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Getting strong.
Prowess.
This should come in handy.
Training can be the... Can't wait to see how you do.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm sorry to drag you into this. It's my responsibility, and I should be handling it myself.
It's all good. You clearly needed the help. Still, I always figured you'd be better at keeping your equipment in order.
Oh no, I'm honestly terrible at this kind of thing. You should see the state my room is in. The more I try to get organized, the more chaos seems to creep into my...
Marianne, look out! Ow.
Are you alright? Oh, this is terrible. I never should have dragged you into this.
What, me? I'm fine. Let's keep going.
I'm serious. You shouldn't have any more to do with me. It won't end well.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Marianne, we're supposed to be leaving on our scouting mission soon. What are you doing?
Sorry. I was trying to organize my squad's provisions, and things just sort of spun out of control.
Ugh, you always do this. Would you please just ask me for help instead of trying to do it all yourself?
Yes, I'm sorry. Why don't we just head out on that mission? I can finish this later.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle a little scouting mission on my own.
But...
I think cleaning up this mess is more important. You'll help her, right? Marianne really isn't good at this sort of thing.
You don't say.
Just make sure you stay with her until it's done. Promise me, okay?
For Marianne? Anything.
Good! Because I'm dead serious about not leaving her alone with this.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I've got some scouting to do. Good luck!
All right, let's get this stuff sorted. Our first job should be organizing everything by type.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. I thought we were grouping all of the timbers by length.
Yes, I was doing that. But then I noticed some of yours weren't exactly the same, so I divided them up further.
Look, just try to keep everything simple. 3 piles. 1 for long stuff, 1 for short stuff, and 1 for all the medium-ish stuff in between.
I see. In that case, I'll set this right...
You've got to be kidding me. Ow! Again. Looks like we're back to square one.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. Please, you should just go and let me handle the rest myself.
No can do. I promised Hilda I'd stay here until the job was done. Speaking of which, where is she?
Yes, it has been a while, hasn't it?
You worried about her?
I am, actually. Would it be alright to leave this for the moment and go check on her?
Yeah, sure. This pile of stuff isn't going anywhere.
And besides, Hilda's far more important.
Hey, when you're right, you're right. Let's go.
It's just as I feared. Hilda has been surrounded. We have to help her. This is all my fault. If I just stayed away from Hilda, she never would have...
Knock off the mumbling and let's cut through that stronghold over there. Come on!
Spotted by by the enemy already? Some scout I turned out to be.
Please, excuse me. Is this... They closed the gates. Is this a trap?
They cut us off. If we can get out of here, we should still be able to reach Hilda.
Let us take them by storm.
Yeah, right.
Take a breather.
The gate leading into the center won't open. I don't understand.
They must have figured out our plan. In which case, we'll just find another way.
I'll never get out of here if this keeps up.
Please, excuse me. It's my cursed crest, bringing disaster to everyone around me. Let us take them by storm.
Come on, Marianne. The two of us will have to break through.
This is an awful lot of enemies to take on with just the two of us, don't you think?
I mean, yeah. But imagine how Hilda feels.
No, you're right. Please, excuse me. I mustn't be frightened. I can do this.
You're done! On to the next one.
Your fortitude encourages me. Goddess, forgive me.
Here it comes! You're done!
Just wait.
Not sure how much longer I can keep this up. I sure hope someone's coming to help me. Please, excuse me. Is...
You got my back?
I'll help you.
Out of the way!
We did it!
Hilda can't hold out much longer. Let's go.
Listen up! I am not the woman you want to tick off today.
Out of the way! Take this!
We'll never reach Hilda in time if we can't get through this stronghold. Now, together!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
I'll assist you. The gate is open. Hold on, Hilda. I'm so sorry, Hilda. This is all my fault.
Marianne, you came! I seriously thought I was a goner there. But now I've got a second wind. Time for a counterattack!
This is just the beginning.
That's what you're really capable of? My heart's pounding.
I'm so sorry, Hilda. My quest has brought you nothing but disaster.
Huh? What are you talking about? I just got too close to the enemy camp, that's all. Guess I shouldn't have come by myself. Next time, we'll go together, okay?
Oh, Hilda.
fun with you by my side, Marianne.
And I feel the same. Knowing it was you I was saving allowed me to be born. Now, together!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
We did it! Thank you, Marianne. Oh, and thanks to you, too.
I only hope I was of some use. We defeated the general, but we're still right in the middle of an enemy encampment. We should leave, quickly.
Well, someone's perked up.
Not a problem. I've got it.
We can skip my turn, you know.
We did it!
Marianne seems different now that we've joined up with you, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd like to think this is the real Marianne.
This stronghold will fall! Not a problem. Move it!
I think we're in the clear now.
Wait, is that...
This is the perfect chance to demonstrate how far I've come. Now, forward!
Guess we weren't in the clear after all. Still, I think we can take her. Here we go! Here's the finisher!
Victory will be mine, no matter the cost.
I won't lose. I can't let my friends down.
all I can do.
We won! Now we can finally go home! Thank you, Marianne.
It was a group effort. Now let's get out of here before someone else shows up.
I'm exhausted. I thought this was going to be one of those quick in and out kind of things.
We're lucky we got out of there alive.
So, Marianne, what were you trying to say before about your crest?
Yeah, something about how people shouldn't get involved with you? What was that about?
Oh, that.
You know what? Forget it.
Forget it.
She doesn't have to talk about it if she doesn't want to. All I care about is that Marianne keeps smiling.
Well, I suppose I do feel a bit more confident now. Since we made it home safely, it proves things can go well even if I happen to be there.
Okay, thinking like that is just plain silly. I mean, the only reason I got in trouble in the first place is because I went there without you.
The lesson here is that when you two are supposed to do something together, actually do it together.
Exactly.
All right.
Hey, so did you finish that little cleaning project?
Cleaning project?
Organizing the provisions for Marianne's squad. Did you finish?
Oh, right. That.
Well, that's a big fat no.
Look, Marianne was worried, so we stopped what we were doing and came to find you. Still, it was our call, and we'll take the fall for it.
You were worried about me, Marianne? Really?
Really. Once I imagined the worst, I couldn't get it out of my head.
And it turns out the truth wasn't too far off.
Oh, I'm glad you care. You know what? Don't even worry about organizing those supplies. I'll take care of it for you.
You sure?
You bet! I mean, it's not like I enjoy that kind of work, but I'm actually pretty good at it.
That's a huge weight off my mind. Thank you.
Well, guess that about ties everything up.
Oh, but you still have to help. I'm just doing Marianne's part. Plus, you promised, remember?
How could I forget? Come on, let's go. The quicker we start, the quicker we'll be finished and off for a nice hot meal.
Thank you both. I mean it.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
So, the time has finally come to invade the kingdom. Vargas is a region with a strong tradition of knighthood. I expect a fearsome opposition.
What? Are you scared, Lawrence?
Do not be ridiculous. Of course I am not frightened. Why must you insist on teasing me like this?
Keep a careful eye on your surroundings as we approach the border. You never know where the enemy's scouts could be hiding.
We're still a ways off from the border. I think we can afford to relax for the moment.
Enemy attack!
What? Did the kingdom get the jump on us?
No, Your Majesty! That flag the enemy's flying, it's General Randolph's!
Randolph? That boy must hate you so much he came back from beyond the grave to haunt you.
You mean as a ghost? Oh, this can't be happening! Lysithea, please, calm down.
Maybe Randolph's family figured out what happened and are out for revenge.
Well, if that's the case, I doubt they'd be interested in hearing my excuses. We can't afford to exhaust ourselves here. Steady on, everyone. Prepare for battle.
Come on, Arval, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. Are you telling me that's who we're facing here?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. If the Ashen Demon does appear on the battlefield today, I fear we will witness something terrible, an act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Just turn me loose already!
I'm ready to be battling.
I fight for what's right.
I'll show you what I can do.
They're attacking from the caves and the mountains. Defeat the closest enemies first to secure the area.
The enemy forces are nothing to sneeze at. Is this really just Randolph's family?
Whoever they are, they're most likely after you. Everyone, do not allow His Majesty to fall.
Some of these soldiers don't seem like they're with the Imperial Army. Maybe they're mercenaries?
So, they've got some mercenaries on their side, eh? They've got a sneaking suspicion I know who they hired.
Time to wreck stuff!
Still fight!
At least we should be able to drive them back quickly enough. But you attract more trouble than honey does flies, Your Majesty.
Sorry, Judith. I promise I'll pay you back in full someday.
We have managed to secure the area.
It doesn't look like they're going to lay down their arms. What would you have us do, Your Majesty? Launch a counteroffensive?
Not when we don't know the full extent of their forces. Could you all search the area and see what info you can dig up?
Here I go.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Now it is my turn. There is...
Into the fray!
Oh, we can skip my turn.
Take a breather.
And I don't think there's any information about the enemy forces around here.
Those are the scouts we dispatched earlier. They might have some relevant information.
I'm on it. No chip, just leave it to me. All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't...
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Begin. This...
Now, let us bring it down.
This stronghold will fall!
They've spotted me. Now I've no choice but to engage them.
Eloise, does that mean Gerald's mercenaries are among our enemies?
Couldn't even buy us any time. How am I supposed to face Fleisch and the captain now?
We are battling Gerald's mercenaries after all. And this Fleisch person, are they an Imperial general?
Wait, does that mean the Blade Breaker and Ashen Demon are here?
Not a problem. Move out!
I'm on fire!
This went downhill fast. We need to find out where they are.
No! It hasn't complete my mission!
We're facing the Captain's mercenaries again? No, this is no time to hesitate. I'll fight them.
You did well to survive this. We're currently trying to pin down the mercenaries' location. Do you know anything about it?
It's over!
Yes, my lord. It looks like they've taken up a position in the forest.
Now we know who we're up against and where they are. That gives us the initiative. Gerald's mercenaries are a formidable force. We need to find a way to split them off from the Imperial Army. I'll act as a decoy to lure out the Ashen Demon. I'm counting on you all. Don't let me die.
Would you give him some support?
Take a breather.
You are the king of the Federation, and you want to act as a decoy? Does sovereignty have no meaning to you?
I'll make the perfect decoy precisely because I am king. If you're so worried, then you'll just have to protect me.
We can't go any farther. We need to defeat the enemy and secure a path forward.
Here it comes! You're done!
They told me my mission was to exact revenge. I suppose I'll have to earn that advance they paid me.
It's Yuri! Hold on! Let me try and talk some sense into him.
How dare you put your weapon in such a pretty face?
Here it comes! You're done!
Too easy.
Your efforts lift everyone's spirits. I, no exception, of course.
I'm tougher than I look.
Would you stop being so pathetic? I know you don't really want to die here.
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's not over.
I've heard that Randolph's younger sister is also in the Imperial Army. Maybe that's who this Fleisch person is.
And then she's here to avenge her brother. Can't say I blame her. There's the Ashen Demon. Let's hope they take the bait. Oh no! I charged too far ahead. This is so dangerous. I need to fall back.
That's the King of Leicester! Do not let him escape!
If this works, I don't want to engage yet. You all cover me on my way back?
He purposely charges ahead, only to immediately retreat. He must be plotting something.
You must kill him, please! I don't care about anything else as long as he's dead!
Yeah, right! It worked! But there's no need to try and defeat the Ashen Demon. That's like asking to get killed.
This is our chance to slay the Ashen Demon. We can fight without anyone getting in our way.
Got you! I lost sight of him.
Where'd he go? Looks like you're trying to get in our way.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Not a problem. I've got that.
Well, I'm not gonna let you.
My business is with the king. But if you get in my way, I will cut you down.
I'm here to end you for good.
Then do it. If you can.
This may be my best chance to eliminate him. I'll just give that girl a little assistance.
What? An ambush? The way out is in sight! We must defeat them and break through!
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential of beasts, and your death will fuel your grand ambition.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but stay out of my way or you're dead. Out of the way!
Impossible. You beasts!
Here it comes! You're done!
I suppose we cannot make any more gains here. No sense in sticking around. Unless...
We've got a...
What? Creep! Who was that?
Prepare yourself for death.
Here it comes! You're done!
Nothing for it but to buckle down and fight. Bring it on, Ashen Demon.
They hired me to end your life. So I'm sorry, but it's time to do my job.
If you're really sorry, you could always lay down your weapon. I've still got a mountain of things I need to accomplish.
I've never faced a challenge like this.
Couldn't hurt.
Witness my true power! No escape! can still win this. No, not again. I have to get out of here.
What was that about? Never mind. The Blade Breaker's still around here somewhere. Don't let your guard down.
I've no other option. I must take to the battlefield. Back early to buy us some time, but now you will suffer the full weight of my might. That's one beating too many. I leave the rest to you.
We have done it! Are the front lines secured now?
I can't sit back and watch this happen. I'll avenge my brother with my own two hands.
We'll win this thing if we beat her, but there are still mercenaries lurking about. Keep your guard up.
You like that?
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Just how strong are you?
You are wrong! Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
won. Though I can't say it's a very satisfying victory.
Damn. She dashed out. Got herself killed. We can still carry out her wishes. We accepted this job, and we're gonna finish it.
Be careful, everyone. The Blade Breaker is here.
I've got it.
I've no grudge against any of them. I'm on the job. If you don't want to die, I suggest you get out of it. Now!
The Ashen Demon might have gotten away, but you'll make a fine substitute.
Stronger folks than you have tried and failed to claim the Blade Breaker's head.
Captain, it's my duty to stop you.
Give it up already. There's no way you're gonna beat me. Get up.
Just demonstrate. Death is coming. It's over.
My arm. What? That's not good. Too late to get away now.
I'll take over.
We can skip my turn, you know.
It looks like you finally beat me. About time my luck ran out. Guess I'm overdue. The rest is up to you, kid.
I defeated the Blade Breaker. I can't believe it.
Such power at their command. Against that, our forces couldn't stand a chance.
Forgotten me already, have you, boy?
Judith?
Times like these are why I'm here. Leave that one to me. Sit tight, Claude, and watch how it's done.
Hold on!
Don't die on me, Judith. That's an order.
Right flank, make your advance. And where's our merc gotten off to?
If you can still fight, fall in. We've got a demon to slay.
Right!
Judith, no!
Look after the boy for me.
We won, but it wasn't supposed to be like this. Judith is dead.
It's all because of my idiotic scheme. This is all my fault. If only I hadn't sacrificed Randolph like that.
Enough. You know that's not true.
I'm the one who set these events in motion. I was only trying to limit our casualties, but... well, look what it got me. I started a pointless feud that put my friends and allies in danger. And now it's cost me Judith. Damn it.
Hey, I bear some responsibility for this too. I had the Ashen Demon cornered and couldn't close the deal. And then Gerald gave me so much trouble that I wasn't able to reach you in time. I could have prevented all this if I'd just been a little quicker. A little better.
What are you talking about? You took out the legendary Bladebreaker himself. If you hadn't done that, we probably would have lost even more people.
But if I'd been stronger, Judith might still be here with us.
You hold yourself to an impossible standard, you know?
So do you, Claude. You need to quit trying to carry this whole war on your own. Let me be the one to avenge Judith. I'll cut down the Ashen Demon for you. And for her.
You're more than capable of it, too. You had that monster right in your grasp. I only wish my premonition hadn't come true.
Gerald's... gone?
No. This is all my fault. I let them walk all over me. I left him unprotected. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. Mercenaries live short lives.
It did not have to be like this. Had you not scorned my strength, your father would yet live.
The Captain was a true titan among men. I... can't believe he's gone.
There is a way to solve this woe. Just grant to me your worldly flesh, and vengeance shall be yours. We must now send the whelp that killed your father to an early grave.
Do you mind taking command for a while, Eloise? There's something I need to do.
Well, yes, of course, but surely I can aid you.
No, this task is mine alone.
Very well. But don't you dare get yourself killed.
Not really what I would...
There's always room.
Gotta keep...
It appears Flacia's personal vendetta was enough to motivate her soldiers to action. However, if they had Edelgard's tacit approval, then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
There's no way she knew about this. The Empire had nothing to gain from us fighting. No. This only happened because I made the wrong call. I owe you all an apology.
Apologies aren't gonna do us any good. What we need is for you to leave the past behind and focus on the future.
Indeed. And I fear the degree of difficulty we had in dispatching a minor foe suggests that our forces are woefully lacking in power.
Yeah. If only we were stronger, then Judith... she might still be with us.
On the other hand, slaying the leader of Gerald's mercenaries is certainly a feather in our cap. That group has harried us time and time again. Dare I hope that, without their leader, they will simply fade away?
I'm sorry, Leone. I know I was supposed to leave him for you.
Don't worry about it. He didn't exactly give you a choice. Besides, I wouldn't have been strong enough to beat him. That's my fault, not yours. It is what it is.
Leone.
We may have slain their captain, but the remaining mercenaries could be out there, planning their revenge as we speak. And the Ashen Demon is still alive, right?
We can't afford to underestimate that one. The Ashen Demon seems to possess some sort of crest.
A crest? What's a noble doing working as a mercenary?
Just because someone has a crest doesn't mean they're a member of the nobility. Anyone who can trace their ancestry back to one of the 10 elites, no matter how distantly, can manifest one.
Yeah, we definitely can't let our guard down. There were even people who claimed they saw the Ashen Demon's hair spontaneously change color. I don't know exactly what we're dealing with, but we should work under the assumption that the Ashen Demon has some kind of special power.
It seems our path is ever fraught with danger.
Dear Goddess, please guide us through these troubled times.
We might not know what lies ahead, but we have to press on regardless. Not only for Lester, but for those we've lost as well.
I feel so helpless. If only I'd been better.
There's no reason to lament your skill. You did all you could. The Ashen Demon may have escaped, but you got rid of their captain. There's no question you've grown, and next time, the Ashen Demon will fall.
But that won't bring Judith back.
You must view her as a necessary sacrifice. This isn't the first time death has taken someone from you.
This isn't the same thing. These people aren't mercs selling their lives for a handful of gold. Judith sacrificed herself to protect someone she cared about. That's not something I can shrug off so easily.
Well, you can still make this death mean something, and I can give you the strength to do so. Now cheer up. Seeing you sad like this makes me...
Makes you what?
Yes, it makes me very... something. Tight in the chest. Anyway, stop frowning at me. I don't like it. No matter what anyone else tells you, I'm the closest ally you have. Remember, we're partners in destiny.
Are you prepared for this?
Honestly, I don't know. Gerald wouldn't want this. He didn't believe in vengeance for vengeance's sake.
Indeed. You could not be more right. Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must. I could do this by force, you know. Be grateful then that I asked for your leave at all.
You're right. This has to come from me. And I accept your power. Help me win, no matter what it takes.
Ah, yes. You shall make a most worthy vessel after all. And now, behold all that I have discovered at the edge of time.
Golden wildfire. The sword swings wide. Despite Flaish's attack, the Federation reaffirms their alliance with the Empire and finally begins their invasion of the kingdom. Seeing that Fargus is readying for battle, Claude plans for a short engagement. With a cunning scheme at the ready, his army trespasses into Fraldarius territory.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Sedith, we are grateful you could join us.
I would be remiss to ignore something that so clearly concerns the Church. We are here to discuss the latest developments in Leicester, correct?
Indeed. I think it's safe to say that Claude's reinvention of the region and collaboration with the Empire came as a complete shock to us all. Thus far, we have been able to dedicate our forces solely to the battle with the Empire in the west. Now we must dispatch troops to the east as well.
The Federation's military force is hardly significant. We shouldn't have to divert much attention from the Western Front.
I would not be so optimistic. Not after what happened in Ailell. If you recall, the Knights of Seiros were completely wiped out.
Yes, it was a terrible loss. We didn't even have time to send reinforcements. It still pains me to think on what became of Catherine. We heard her unit encountered the Imperial Army, but the complete lack of survivors strikes me as suspicious.
I see. You believe the Federation may have had a hand in the matter.
Precisely. Furthermore, the territories of Burgundy, Seward, and Albany previously wished to defect to our side, but have since reversed their positions. Perhaps their sudden change of heart can be attributed to this incident as well.
If only we'd been able to welcome those houses to the kingdom, we would have a slightly stronger position in the east.
The Church initially acted as an intermediary with those houses, but I fear it would be too risky to continue now. I am sorry.
Considering their iffy loyalty, they wouldn't have been reliable anyway. If we'd taken them in, we'd just be regretting it now.
That may be true, but it is yet another card we are no longer able to play. Our options now are severely limited.
All we can do is hold the Western Front, and watch the Federation like a hawk to see what their next move will be.
I know we are not privy to the details of the pact between the Empire and the Federation. But would it be safe to assume that the followers of Seiros in Leicester have abandoned the Central Church in favor of the Southern Church?
They've certainly severed ties with the Central Church, but it seems they have elevated the Eastern Church instead.
And the Empire allowed that?
They must have figured the war was turning against them and made that concession to secure Leicester's cooperation.
The Eastern Church. How is Fargus to survive when we're beset by enemies to the east, west, and even north? I think it is time we devote ourselves to finding an answer to that question.
Well, we've managed to secure the immediate area. I'd say that makes our landing a success.
Clearly, the kingdom was not expecting our sudden appearance this far north.
They sure weren't. A certain somebody's suggestion to take the unexpected route was right on target.
Technically speaking, it was my suggestion.
I was just talking off the top of my head. I didn't think we'd actually be able to invade by sea.
Maybe it was off the top of your head, but I considered a myriad of options before arriving at that proposal.
And we have Nadir to thank for helping us make our sea dreams come true.
Oh, it was easy enough. All I had to do was secure an official order from the king. None of our merchants would dare disobey that.
You managed to convince the King of Elmyra to sign off on this?
Convince isn't exactly the word I'd use. I merely placed the paperwork in front of him, at an early hour. when he might not have been fully awake.
You did what now? It sounds to me like he had no idea what he was signing.
It's not as if it's a big deal. We just borrowed a few boats for a bit.
And let's not forget all the assistance Margrave Edmund gave us either.
That's right. Being able to use his ports certainly cut down the length of our voyage.
I'm glad my adoptive father was able to help.
Shortened though it was, I can't say my stomach enjoyed the trip.
I have to admit, Margrave Edmund really came through. And here I thought he only ever chucked money at us. At least that's what Judith would say.
That's a pretty good impression, Hilda. Maybe you've got a future as the hero of Goneril.
You know, I like the sound of that.
Good to see you're all as relaxed as ever. But let's get back on task. Our plan's working so far, but we've still got a lot to do. I just hope our little invitation was accepted.
The Srang forces saw our movements just as we planned. They've been inspired to strike, and soon, I expect. It's possible they're already marching on Gautier territory.
If that's the case, then we can't afford to stand around talking about it. We'll head out as soon as we're ready. We'll make our way through Fraldaria's territory and strike Ferdiad, the kingdom's capital.
How about this?
I've got it!
How about this? I'll take care of it.
One step at a time.